Rodrigo has been linked with a move from Real Madrid to Manchester City. But what does he think about the Premier League outfit? Rodrigo, 24, has been linked with several Premier League clubs, including Arsenal and champions Liverpool, throughout the summer. However, on Monday, August 11th, Pep Guardiola's Manchester City entered the race to sign the Real Madrid man, with the departures of James McAtee and Jack Grealish seemingly imminent, while Spurs have inquired about a deal potential for City winger Savinho, according to The Athletic. As a result, this could free up space in City's squad for the potential arrival of the 24-year-old Brazil international, who has fallen out of favour at the Santiago Bernabeu. Man City, transfer news. Gianluigi Donnarumma, to join as Ederson moves to Fenerbahce. Gianluigi Donnarumma set to join Manchester City in £26 million deal from Paris Saint-Germain. Donnarumma's expected arrival comes after Man City sold Ederson to Fenerbahce in a deal worth around Manchester City have finalised a £26 million deal with Paris Saint-Germain to sign goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma. The 26-year-old Italy international has agreed a 5-year deal with the option of a further year. Donnarumma will replace Ederson after his move to Fenerbahce was confirmed on Tuesday morning, a day after deadline day. Transfer Centre, live. Man City news and transfers, Man City fixtures and scores, free Man City PL highlights got Sky, watch Man City games, live on your phone, not got Sky, get Sky Sports or stream with no contract on now. The 32-year-old has joined the Turkish Giants in a deal worth around £12 million. The Brazil international has left Man City after 8 trophy-laden years at the club, winning 18 major honours under Pep Guardiola. A formal confirmation of Donnarumma's move is now expected. James Trafford, a summer recruit from Burnley, has started all of Man City's league games this season, but Donnarumma is expected to be installed as City's new number 1, French football expert Julien Laurens. Is he, Donnarumma, the right fit for Manchester City? The answer is 100% he isn't. On saves, him and Thibaut Courtois, there are no goalkeepers better. Maybe that is enough for Guardiola to say he wants him. But to play for Guardiola, you have to be good with your feet. If you're not good with the ball at your feet, you are not a Guardiola goalkeeper. His distribution is not good enough for a Guardiola team. And his other weakness is he does not come for the ball in the air. He doesn't like coming for crosses and corners. If there is one league in the world where you have to be brave like that, it's the Premier League. I cannot see how Guardiola thinks, this is the perfect guy for me. Gary Neville, speaking on his Sky Sports podcast, says Manchester City's backline gives up too many chances and is putting pressure on their attackers. I didn't think James Trafford was the problem today, he said, reflecting on City's 2-1 loss at Brighton on Super Sunday. I thought he looked a little bit startled against Tottenham. In fact, he made a world-class save at Brighton. When City were 1-0 up 2 or 3 years ago, you could almost write the game off. They keep the ball, pop it around, suffocate teams with possession, and eventually the team would have to do something and they would either see out a 1-0 win or they'd go and win 2 and 3. That's not this Manchester City now, because that's not a clean sheet back four anymore, and it's giving teams a chance. It's giving teams encouragement, which means it puts pressure on the midfield and the forwards to score 2 and 3. Manchester City have agreed a £26 million deal to sign goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma from Paris Saint-Germain on a 5-year deal, with the option of a further year. City have also agreed to sell Ederson to Turkish side Fenerbahce for £12.1 million. No news yet on when those two deals will be announced officially. Manchester City have agreed to deals to sign Gianluigi Donnarumma from Paris Saint-Germain and to allow Ederson to move to Fenerbahce, sources TLD ESPN. City are set to pay PSG £26 million, $35 million for Donnarumma, who will sign a 5-year deal at the Etihad Stadium. Ederson will join Fenerbahce for £12.1 million, $16 million. The deal is done, but won't be announced until Tuesday. Donnarumma will fight for the number. One spot with 22-year-old James Trafford, who rejoined City from Burnley earlier in the summer. Trafford has started City's first 3 Premier League games, but was criticised for his role in their 2-0 defeat to Tottenham. Live blog. Follow the latest on transfer deadline day, men's grades, how we've rated the PL deals, the completed transfers from the major football leagues. Edison, who played 8 seasons with City, was central to their success under Pep Guardiola, including their treble season in 2022-23 and their run of 4 straight Premier League titles, 2021-24. Donnarumma was made available by PSG after failing out of favour under coach Luis Enrique. The 26-year-old helped the French side claim the Champions League title last season, but was replaced as number. Won by new signing Lucas Chevalier this summer, City's first game after the international break is against neighbours Manchester United at the Etihad on September 14. Both City and United could have new number. 1S for the game after 23-year-old Senne Lammens